All right, let's go. We are, or I have returned to the Del of the Taco, Del Taco Better Mex. They just re-released their Carnitas menu. I've reviewed the Carnitas, I think in the street taco, and I think in the quesadilla. But when it came out like a year ago or 2 years ago, whenever it was, they did not have the big fat taco on the menu. So they have this breakfast item. You saw the thumbnail, the new Carnitas breakfast big fat taco. And if you missed any of my big fat taco reviews, I reviewed them when they first came out. I think I did one video, and I was always scratching my head throughout that video. And even when I am about to review this, that they're calling this the big fat taco, but it's a flatbread. Can it be a taco just because it's folded like a taco with the meat and everything inside and the cheese? Things that make you go, hmm. So there it is, Del Taco Better Mex. We're going to check out this new breakfast item. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. So this bad boy was $4.29, I believe. I got some Del Inferno sauce right there, and I got some Del Scorched sauce right there, and I got, since it's breakfast, I got Del ketchup. I don't know what I'm going to use. So here it is, featured, it says. $4 and I think, like I said, 29 cents. That's an empty bag right there. Get out of here. I love it when it does it. It just did a little swirl, a little spin, and landed right on the floor. Shout out Kia. Great customer service. All right, let's go. Featured. I thought I told you what's on it, and I didn't tell you what's on it. Scrambled egg, slow cooked pork carnitas, tangy green sauce, fresh house grated cheddar cheese, loaded into a thick, buttery, toasted flatbread. Ooh, ooh, this looks so good, and I love their cheese. Their cheese is so good. Check this bad boy out. This looks really good. There's the carnitas in there, that freshly shredded cheese, the sauce, and the scrambled eggs. Yes, please. All right, so I got the thumbnail. There's a piece of this slow roasted carnitas. Check it out right there. That's good. Wish me luck. Yes. 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 That fresh cheese sets it off. Tender carnitas, loaded, scrambled eggs. And I'm going to put some sauce on there, but that green sauce is pretty darn good. And I'm not going to put ketchup on this. We're going to just do the Del Inferno sauce right there. Going to do a little drizzle onto this bad boy. That was a good bite. Taco Bell, take notice. Do a little drip of the Inferno on there. It's going to definitely pick it up a notch. I tell you, I think most Taco Bells have stopped serving breakfast. I'm pretty sure. I have not come across one in a long time. Del Taco out here. And it's never busy over at Del Taco for breakfast. I don't know if people don't know that they serve breakfast. This right here is fire. That first bite, the flavor of the carnitas with that green sauce, all of that cheese. But I still stand by. Like, this looks like a taco. They're calling it a big fat taco. I don't know if it's a taco because it's a flatbread, so it gives it a whole different bite and a whole different texture and a whole different flavor. Second bite. That picks it up a notch. Green sauce mixing with the salsa. The egg texture too with the carnitas. And that carnitas is tender. Let me give you a shot of the back end right there. Look at this next bite. I'm gonna bite from the back end right there. That is what we got going on. $4.29. I'm okay with it. The amount that they packed it with, the flavor, the texture, the amount of cheese. They didn't have any special like twofer. I think they have a special for the like the chicken one, big fat taco. I think it's like a 2 for $6 type of deal. They had a meal. I saw a picture for a meal where you get like the hash browns, you get a drink, and you get 2 of these. You get a drink and you get 2 of these for a price. I want to say it was like 10 bucks, something like that, maybe more. But I just got one of these for $4.29, and that's going to be my final bite right there. And we're going to give it a rating. But this looks and tastes so good. That was the money bite right there. The amount of cheese, carnitas. One more, yes. Yes. So here we go. I'm actually going to take one more bite. It's that good. Then we'll give it a rating. Wow. I would get that for breakfast again in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. All right, so listen. 1 to 100. I'm going to give the new Carnitas Breakfast Big Fat Taco from the folks over at Del Taco. I'm going to give this bad boy for a fast food breakfast item. They're calling it a taco. This is up there. I would have been happy with $3.99, but I'm not going to, listen, I'm not going to nitpick on the $4.29. 1 to 100, this is a 91. That's 9.1 out of 10 if you're keeping score at home. You can log this one into your endorsement notebook. I know it's not a round number, but there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word on my channel out to the masses. In closing, taco, gordita, quesadilla, gyro, euro, whatever you want to call this because of the flatbread. I call this very good.